Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. I heard you're interested in learning some tips for improving your English skills. Is that right?
Yes, definitely. English has always been a bit challenging for me, and I want to get better at it.
That's a great attitude. Let's start with the basics. One of the most important things is consistency. How often do you practice English?
Well, I try to practice a few times a week, but it's not always consistent.
Consistency is key. Try to set a specific time each day for practice, even if it's just for 15 to 20 minutes. It can make a big difference now. Do you have any specific areas you find more challenging, like speaking, listening, or writing?
I struggle with speaking and listening sometimes. When native speakers talk fast, I can't catch everything.
That's completely normal. Listening to English media, like podcasts or TV shows, can help improve your listening skills and for speaking. Try finding a language exchange partner or a conversation group. Have you ever tried that?
No, not yet. How do I find a language exchange partner?
There are various online platforms where you can connect with native English speakers who are learning your language. You can also check out local language exchange events in your community. It's a great way to practice speaking.
That sounds interesting. I'll definitely look into that. What about vocabulary? How can I expand my English vocabulary?
Reading is an excellent way to enrich your vocabulary. Try to read a variety of materials like books, articles, or even news. Keep a vocabulary journal to jot down new words and their meanings. Also, make a habit of using those words in sentences to reinforce your understanding.
That's a good idea. I've never thought about keeping a vocabulary journal. I'll give it a try. And what about grammar? I often get confused with tenses.
Grammar can be tricky, but practice makes perfect. Focus on one tense at a time. There are many online resources and grammar exercises that can help you also. Try to incorporate what you learn into your daily conversations and writing.
Thanks for the advice. I appreciate it. I'll definitely work on these tips.
You're welcome. Remember, learning a language is a gradual process, so be patient with yourself. If you ever have more questions or need assistance, feel free to ask.
I will. Thanks again.
My pleasure. I'm glad you're enthusiastic about improving your English now. Let's talk about the importance of immersing yourself in the language. Have you considered watching English movies or TV shows with subtitles?
Oh, yes, I've tried that a few times. It does help. But sometimes I rely too much on the subtitles.
Using subtitles is fine, especially when you're starting. However, challenge yourself gradually by reducing your reliance on them. It will improve your listening skills and help you pick up colloquial expressions and nuances in the language.
That makes sense. I'll try to gradually decrease my use of subtitles what about writing? I find it hard to express my thoughts clearly.
Writing is a skill that develops with practice. Start by keeping a journal. Write about your day, thoughts, or even short stories. You can also try blogging or participating in online forums. Don't worry too much about making mistakes at first. The key is to get your ideas down on paper.
I'll give it a shot, but sometimes I get stuck on finding the right words.
That's where your vocabulary journal will come in handy. Refer to it when you're writing, and gradually, you'll find yourself recalling words more easily. Another tip is to read a lot. The more you expose yourself to different writing styles, the more you'll absorb and incorporate into your writing.
I see. Reading more and keeping that journal seem to be recurring themes. I'll definitely focus on those. How about pronunciation? Any tips for improving that?
Excellent question. Sarah, pronunciation can be tricky, but it's crucial for effective communication. Listen to native speakers, mimic their pronunciation, and don't be afraid to record yourself. There are also many online resources that offer pronunciation exercises and feedback.
Recording myself sounds a bit intimidating, but I guess it's a good way to track my progress. I'll give it a try.
It might feel strange initially, but it's a powerful tool for self-assessment, and don't be too hard on yourself. Improvement takes time, and the fact that you're actively working on it is commendable.
Thanks for the encouragement. I feel more motivated to tackle these challenges now.
You're very welcome. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a destination. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and keep pushing yourself a little more each day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time and advice. I'll definitely keep you posted on how things are going.
I'll be looking forward to it. Have a great day.
Listeners, I hope you like this conversation. If you cool and improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with friends. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Think button. Thanks.